Hello students, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jagdeep. In this video series, we are learning about supply. In our previous video, we talked about change in supply. This video shall focus on price elasticity of supply. So without wasting any time further, let's get started. So when we talk about elasticity of supply, unlike demand, supply has just one type of elasticity, which is price elasticity. Demand has three. We have income, cross elasticities and price elasticities. Let's take a look at the meaning. So price elasticity of supply, also written as PES, could be defined or described as the degree of responsiveness of supply of a given commodity with regards to a change in the price of that commodity. Now if we take a look at the formula, it is almost the same as we studied for demand. The only difference here is the numerator, which is quantity supplied instead of quantity demanded. So this is how we would calculate price elasticity of supply. Price elasticity of supply, that is PES, is equal to percentage change in quantity supplied over the percentage change in the price of the same commodity. Just like the price elasticity of demand, price elasticity of supply also has the same types or values. So PES could be equal to 1, greater than 1, less than 1, equal to 0 or equal to infinity. And the names are also the same. That is, PES equal to 1 is called as unitary, elastic. PES greater than 1 is called highly elastic, or we could just say simply elastic supply. PES less than 1 is highly inelastic or simply inelastic supply. PES equal to 0 is called as perfectly inelastic supply, and PES equals infinity is called perfectly elastic supply. In this video, we'll take a look at just the unitary elastic supply. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, PES and PED are similar concepts. The only difference being PED is a negative figure, whereas PES is a positive figure, because price and supply are positively related. Clear? Now, let's take a look at what is PES equals 1 or unit elastic supply. So, under unit elastic supply, the percentage change in quantity supplied would be equal to the percentage change in price. In this case, the supply curve would be an upward sloping linear curve that begins from the origin. Let me name it as S, and let us say that this is the initial price and quantity situations. So this is P, this is Q, and this is the new situation. So let us say this is P1 and this is Q1. So over here, percentage change in quantity supplied is exactly equal to the percentage change in price. Now in this segment, this triangle here represents change. We could also call it as delta. Students, if you're looking for personalized help with economics, I offered online tutoring sessions. I'm currently working with students from Singapore, the UAE and many other countries, and I'd like to support your learning journey too. Also, if you're finding my videos helpful, you can now show your support by clicking on the super thanks button just below this video. Every little contribution would help me creating quality content for students like you around the world. Let's get back to the video. So when we talk about percentage change in quantity supplied equals percentage change in price, what we are trying to say here is, let us say price changes by 10%. The quantity supplied of this commodity will also change by 10%. Now this change could be a decrease or an increase. Alright. Now in this scenario, we see that the supply curve is an upward sloping curve because it is positively related with price, but it begins from the origin. Now for those students who do not understand the diagrammatic representation here, we need to remember that when you are drawing the diagram, your distance here should be equal to the distance here to be able to give a unit elastic look. Alright. And as I've mentioned, all supply curves passing through the origin will always have a unit elastic supply. Why is that? is a subject matter for another video. I intend to make some past paper solving videos. Let me know if you'd be interested in solving some past papers with me. So when the price elasticity is unit elastic, that is PES is equals to 1, that means percentage change in quantity supplied is equal to the percentage change in price. Now for a seller, it might be possible for them to respond to this change, maybe because they have some stock left that is still unsold and they could use it to increase the quantity supplied just about in the same percentage as the change in price. Alright. In our next video, we shall take a look at elastic and inelastic supply. Students, if you find learning through long videos daunting, you could also follow me over my Instagram channel and learn about the same concepts in shorter duration. Alright students, I'll meet you in another video. Until then, bye now. Take care.